Hey guys, we're making another vlog for our weekend. We are doing cheer work this weekend, Cheer Excel Productions. We are setting up a cheer floor for a competitive cheerleading competition. So first we have to drive about an hour out to Penske to pick up 2 Penske trucks. This is our boss, Matt, best boss ever. Okay, then we make our way over to the storage unit and load up both trucks. This is where Matt stores everything for all of his competitions. Here we are loading the trucks, big boss giving us directions. First truck loaded. Loading up the second truck. Second truck loaded. So it's about 6:30 p.m. at this point, and we are making a 2-hour drive up to Milton, Pennsylvania. We arrived to the school and started unloading our truck. This is a very strategic process overall that Matt has quite literally perfected. This is where we set up the main spring floor. Thankfully, we had people there to help us out. Alright guys, we are currently in the back of the truck while we are moving to unload all the rest of the stuff from the high school to the middle school because it does not all go in the same school. So I am just in the back of the truck hanging out while we pull over there. We gotta unload the rest of this. I just got so scared because we went over a speed bump and I had no warning, but we are doing it back in the truck. Yay! What's up? The rest of what we are unloading is part of the warm-up section, so this is the tumble track. Unfortunately, these poles gave us a little bit of a challenge because our pallet did not fit through it. So we had to individually carry every springboard. As well as all of the top boards. This is what I'm laying here, and this is all part of the tumble track in the warm-up section. What we're doing here is basically locking in the mats so that they don't slide and move when the cheerleaders are tumbling. Warm-up mats and tumble track are all set up in the middle school. Heading back over to the high school to see their progress. On top of the main spring floor, we also had this pipe and drape to set up, and there is the finished spring floor. We basically just had to finish setting up all the speakers. Luke is a goofball. Teamwork makes the dream work, and we really are part of the dream team. All speakers are finally set up. We also set up this stage for the judges to sit on, and Matt DJs the competition. We finished setting up around 11:15 p.m. and went to Applebee's for a quick dinner. We made it to our hotel for the night and they had some complimentary cookies. Leaving the hotel and stopping at Walmart to pick something up quick for Matt. Alright guys, we are at Walmart. Matt asked us to pick up some doorstops to make teardown and unloading a little bit easier. Next, we killed some time by going to an antique mall. This is personally my favorite way to kill time during these competitions, as we have to wait until it is completely done to start tearing down. On the road heading back to the school, but first a quick stop at Dunkin'. Here we are starting to tear down the warm-up area while the competition is finishing up. Rolling up the skirt on the tumble track, taking off the Velcro, and the fun part, rolling up the mats. So here we are carrying out all of the top boards and springboards to stack them and load them up in the truck. Competition is done and we're taking down the pipe and drape. Getting all the speakers and extension cords unplugged. Loading the judges stage into the truck. Here everyone is individually taking off all of the top boards and also the springboards to make stacks to eventually use a pallet jack to take out to the truck. Here's the first stack going up and into the truck. Luke is a seasoned pro at this point. There are 4 stacks total for the main floor. First truck fully loaded. Second truck loaded. Thank you, Matt, for the pizza. We were loaded up by 6:45 p.m. and have a 2-hour drive back to the storage unit. We made it and started unloading the first truck. Matt arrived in his truck and we got to work. pretty sure this was the world record time of unloading a full truck in 6 minutes. Last thing to do is drive the trucks back to Penske, which is about a 20-minute drive. We quickly stopped to fill up on gas. We left Penske around 10:30 p.m., which got us home just before midnight.